What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Sforgo. And this has been a pretty aggravating last day for many of us that use Facebook. And as many of you already know, that's because we couldn't log into the game. And that's why I didn't end up putting a video up yesterday. Y'all know about my problems with my JP, which I've actually got worked out now. I can play my JP account again, which is pretty damn awesome. And finally, Facebook got their head out of their ass, and now we can actually play our game. So the first thing that I want to remind everybody to do is to make sure they go into your account and bind your account to a Google account. So that way you don't have to worry about this in the future. Unfortunately, both of my Google accounts are already binded to two different PGR accounts. So I got to set up another Google account so I can actually get this set up. But if you do that, Google is more reliable than Facebook ever will be. Facebook and Kuro, I don't know what it is with them, but they just seem to have problems sometimes with logging in. And there's nothing worse than getting an awesome update and you can't even play it. It just sucks. It puts you behind. Now, they did compensate us and give us 150 black cards, which, I mean, a little serum. I mean, that was nice, I guess. And if you did log in before the actual reset today, you were able to do a lot of the things and kind of keep up with everything going on in the game. And as far as what's in the game, we got a lot of great stuff. One is we were able to get a free character. Well, actually, we need to come out of here. I've already collected them. But we already got our first Transcendent character, or composite character, as we call them in JP, which is Kamu. Completely free character, completely free memories. All you gotta do is have your account level 52, and you're able to get this guy at S rank, which is awesome, and get his 5-star weapon completely for free. And he really is a badass, guys. He's so good. And he is in the banner right now. Now, the thing about Kamu is that whenever you pull for this character, you're only going to get 18 shards every time you pull. You need 30 shards in total to take him from S to double S. So if you do decide to come in here and pull for him, you are guaranteed him after 10 pulls. You're going to get 18 shards. You're still going to need 12 more shards. And you can farm for more shards in here in the point shop. You can actually farm these materials right here and actually get a few more of these shards. Now, they're only going to give you 10, and you're going to get 18 from the banner. So, I mean, you're still going to have to pull in the banner a couple times in order to be able to take this character to double S, unless you get lucky and get some of his shards from the banner beforehand. So, and I'll show you guys where to farm those things here in a second. Now, this event is a little bit different than what we've had before because we're not farming for any kind of materials necessarily, right? We just got a bunch of new game modes. We got a new story mode, which I've already finished. It's really, really cool, really, really fun. We have this here, which is pretty cool. You know, you can watch all those if you choose to. And all of these are locked. We'll talk about those another time. We also have a new Babel Tower. I haven't even played this thing, man. I've been so busy, but I will get to it. I mean, and really, it looks pretty damn easy. All you gotta do is get to 75 points, I think, to get the maximum rewards, right? Yeah, just 75 points. And I don't think that's going to be too difficult with these Babels right here. I'll probably end up making a separate video about it, but I'm pretty sure Rexlin already put out a video about this, kind of a bit of a guide as far as the characters that you can use. They even tell you the characters that they recommend. Transcendent here, so Kamu, obviously, because it's the only Transcendent character. Then you got your constructs right here. But pretty cool, you know. I've got a Babel, so you can challenge yourself and have a little fun with that. We have an interlude for Kamu, which I already watched. It was actually really, really good. He's got a nice little backstory. And then we have Autopia's Maze. Now, this actually seemed pretty straightforward as far as playing this thing. I mean, you just come in here and it tells you you're going to have to use a Transcendent here. You can use a Construct here, Transcendent here, Construct here, and so on, so on, so on. And what it is you just jump in here and you're going to be running through this thing. You're going to want as much HP on your character as much as possible. My face is actually in the way, but there's a picture of Kamu's icon showing 100% HP right now. And you're just kind of rolling through all of these things and you're trying to, you know, acquire stuff. Now, right now, I don't have any activation points. As you guys can see, I have 0. You'll be able to farm. I get so many of those every single day. And it's pretty straightforward. Honestly, it's pretty easy. It says dark attack increased by 30%. So, you know, Kamu's a dark damage dealing character. And just use your dark team in here and just kind of roll with the punches and roll through here. I was really just trying to pick stages that I didn't lose any HP, or maybe I didn't lose any adherent cubes. I was just trying to pick stages that didn't do that. And also, as you go along through here, you're going to be able to pick up add-on units here, and these are pretty cool. As you play through this thing, you can actually gain these extra things, like, you know, like when I start with a character, I gain 100% energy at the start of the battle, right? This one here, signature mood, increased damage increased by 30%, and you'll be able to pick these up as you play through this thing. As many of you probably already know, because many of you already been playing this thing, you probably weren't locked out because you were smart enough to log in your account to Google, which evidently I wasn't. And then we have the new guild system. Well, before we get into the guild system, I want to talk about the resources. Now, this is pretty cool, and this is going to be a permanent thing that we're going to have. I've actually talked about this because it was already in JP, because JP is 7 months ahead of this account. But these tokens are, you'll be able to farm for these tokens and actually pick and choose whichever memory you want to buy with those tokens. So if I want some Hannahs, I'd hit confirm, and looky. And I farmed these already in 1 day, right? I already got enough of these to get 1 memory. So you can pretty much almost farm 1 full memory every single day. That's awesome. So you can get the memories you want, at least out of these right here, and do resonance all you want, which is pretty sick. That's actually pretty awesome. I love it because it takes the RNG factor out of it, and we definitely love it when that happens. And then we have the guild system. Now this is pretty cool because in this system you're actually trying to acquire as many points as possible so that way you can get these tokens. And remember, these are the tokens that you can use in the shop, in the point shop right here, right? You can use these tokens to buy hypertuning materials, right? Get some shards for Kamu, get these crates right here, which is pretty nice. And these crates offer, a lot of good stuff. You got cogs, weapon enhancers, experience pods, and so on and so on and so on. So you want to be playing in the new guild system so that way you can get those things, right? And it's pretty simple, guys. I mean, right now, you can see I got 350 points, but all you do is just hit challenge. And I really can't show you. I'll probably just make a separate video about this when I can actually show you guys what's going on in here. But I've already played this thing, and you're just going to be able to choose between these right here. And like I chose this one here, which actually gave me a deal 750% attack damage to the siege target, which is the actual boss. And then if they're below 25% HP, we deal an extra 1500, right? So I opted to go for that one. And then over in the red, you're only going to be able to pick one of these, each day. This resets every single day, and you'll be able to pick one of these each day and then the other one each day. And I opted to go for this one here and played it, and yeah. And you're going to be able to get so many points and acquire those rewards, right? Which is nice. See? And the more points you get, the better off you're going to be. So you can farm for materials in the shop. It's actually not too bad at all. It's actually pretty fun. I believe I've ended up facing Nozzle, which was pretty cool. And I really like the fact that, we have a guild now, right? We have members in our guild and we can all play together. And I think that's pretty awesome. The name of my guild is Wolfpack. If any of you are interested and you want to join, send me a request and I'll be happy to accept you. And as of right now, Vera is not in the update, but she will be soon. And we don't have these skins yet, but they'll be showing up soon as well. We do have, well, actually, we do have this skin right here. My bad. We got the skin here for Liv, which is, this thing is gorgeous. It's a beautiful, beautiful skin, right? And then we have a skin for Kamu. I'll probably end up buying this one. I'm not going to lie. I'll probably end up queuing this thing up because I really love this character. I think he's awesome. I have so much fun with him in JP. And now that he's on Global, I'm going to have a super blast with him again. Then you got another tiara here for Liv. I'm not really a big fan of that one, but I like the other one for Liv. It's pretty awesome. So again, I do apologize for the, late video, but it was really kind of out of my hands thanks to good old Facebook. Just make sure that you bind your account to Google so maybe you don't have to worry about that problem in the future if you were like me and you were only linked to the Facebook account. And since I love Kamu, we're going to go ahead and do a couple pulls for the guy just because I want to get him at least to double S. Why not, right? 10 pulls, he's guaranteed, but you're only going to get 18 shards, which, that does kind of suck. That is a bummer. Got to do this twice. Hopefully I can get a couple shards for him early on. That would be pretty sick. So let's do it. Let's see what we get. Oh, we know we got him. We know we got him. I'm just going to skip it. And there he is, right? Not bad, not bad. Kamu waiting for me. And unfortunately, I didn't get any other shards. So, and I'm only going to be able to get 10 more. So I'm still going to need 2 freaking shards to farm for him. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one more time. Just so we get him and we can actually take him to double S. And that's really going to help for the guild as well, because he's going to be a little bit stronger. I'll be honest with you, I'm not even really sure what happens to him when he is at double S. Okay, so now I got enough materials to take the guy to double S. And we're going to back out of here. That's all the more I'm going to do for him. It gets really expensive when you start going further than that. But whenever he's at double S, let me look here. He actually, when pinging yellow orbs, increases damage by 10%. So that's actually going to help quite a bit. We'll go ahead and jack him up. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, my boy jacked up. And then I'm going to start working on getting all these things leveled up. Man, he really is super, super cool and fun to play. So let me know how y'all feeling about this update. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See ya.